Good morning. We back, baby. How we doing? Good morning. Let me get everything set up over here real quick. What's up? What's up? Good morning. Yeah, in case you guys didn't know, I was on vacation last week. I put it on my Twitter and everything, so that's why I wasn't live. But we back, ready to run it up, ready to make some money. Had a fantastic week last week at the beach. Cannot complain. But yeah, hopefully all of you did good. Hopefully you guys made money. Good morning, everybody. I missed y'all. Anyways, so let's see real quick. If you guys could, as always, make sure to click that like button. We're back every single Monday through Friday. I will be live at 8:15 a.m. Eastern time, giving you guys a completely free watch list for the day. But yes, those butterflies, they print. QQQ, absolute banger. How many butterflies in a row has that been where we banged out a couple 100%? It's been a lot. Anyways, so yeah, market's looking good today. We're up right now. I think the NASDAQ is up 0.5% if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, let's run through the list. Let's see what we got, and then we will go from there. So again, if you guys could, make sure to click that like button. It would be greatly appreciated. Missed all of you. And yeah, let's do this. So hopefully you guys did watch yesterday's video. Gave you guys all of my levels that I'm going to be watching and the top stocks that I'm watching. Hopefully you saw Saturday's video as well, spying QQQ levels. But you should have everything marked on your chart. So the very first thing I want to look at is Tesla. They had that split news, but honestly, I mean, it gapped up 20 bucks. It's not, let's see, 861, 80. Yeah, so 20 bucks. I mean, we're kind of in this little bull flag right here on the 30-minute. You can even kind of see it on the 1 hour. You can see here's our flag pole. Here's our flag. Maybe we'll look for a breakout on Tesla. So let's put that on the list. Tesla. Then we have AMD. I see somebody in the chats talking about it. Good morning. Again, make sure you guys are smashing that like button. This AMD actually looks really good. If we can crack above 103.10, I would be very interested. So let's see if we can crack above there. We broke that weekly falling wedge. Let's see. I want this one. There we go. See, at 103.10, look to take it to Friday's high. Then we take it up 104.59. Let's see. Yep, we would be breaking that trend line as well. Beautiful. Like that 1 hour squeeze. So AMD. Love. Boom, there's AMD. Then we have Boeing. That's got a daily bull flag. Looking for the breakout there. Nice little 4 hour squeeze. Maybe we can snag a butterfly on this. 170, 175, 180. So I'll set an alert here. I'll look for a swing later on today. There's Boeing. Again, make sure you guys are smashing that like button. We got 120 people in here. If you guys want to watch this today, we need 150 likes. If you're watching this through Discord, make sure to click on the link and join through your actual browser, Google or whatever you use. Baidu, I like this from a weekly time frame. I want to see the squeeze fire down on the weekly. So I'm going to look for a rally up into like 140-ish. Actually, we're going to be opening up here. So might be able to snag a little swing here. We'll see at the end of the day how we react to that level. But Baidu, just going to keep that there. Then we have Coin. They report earnings tomorrow afternoon. Yeah. So Coin, this is actually invalidated because I wanted to see a drop. And I wanted to see what happened at 100, but it cleared 100. So not really interested there. CPB is still looking for the swing. Hopefully we can snag that today. That's looking good. Let's see, Datadog, looking for the swing there. Let's see, 115.84 is going to be my level. If it's going to be a closer dated expiration, typically when I swing trade, I don't straight out swing Boeing, Microsoft, Meta, Nvidia, etc. So the names that I day trade, those are typically the ones that I do the butterflies on. But let's see, Datadog, GIS, looking for the swing there still. Haven't been able to get into that. GME, we're already in this swing. It should be up over 100%. So hopefully you guys got in this with me. Beautiful swing so far. Maybe if we can crack 41.68, we get the next leg up. If that's the case, I mean, I'm super interested. But contracts should be 100%, at least 100%, if not more. So we're definitely going to trim some of that off. But I want to see the continuation, GME. That looks really good. Microsoft. Hopefully that answered your question, though, about the butterflies. Let's see. Good old Microsoft. We'll come back to that. But I do like the setup. Microsoft. PGR, looking for the swing there. Got a nice weekly squeeze. I'll look at that one later. Roku. I mean, Roku's my favorite setup right now. That 3-day time frame, the squeeze, and the divergence. This thing looks ready to go. I'm going to be adding it to my long-term portfolio. Stop loss below the yearly lows. And let's see. We're in this docu swing. Let me see if there's liquidity in these. Let's see if we're breaking above 73. The next liquidity spot is 75. Maybe docu. Look for a swing there. Cool. So now that was the weekly watch list. Let's run through the day trading watch list. Let's see if there's any squeezes. Let's see, Apple. Somebody said Apple was in a 5-minute squeeze. Just beeped. Oh. Let's see. I mean, it kind of looks like we're... that 1 hour squeeze is releasing. Maybe... if we can get above 166.58, 167.19, then whatever the person's pivots say after that. So, Apple. Too many charts up, only one or two only, man. Cannot follow. Well, this is what I do every single morning and we nail it. So if you can't follow, sorry to say, this is not the live stream for you. This is how I trade and I am not changing it. So there's Apple. I like that setup. We got that 1 hour squeeze is releasing. 4 hour looks bullish. Daily looks bullish. We looked at AMD. We did not look at Amazon. Let's see, I think Amazon, yes, it's breaking above the level. $114. I mean, it kind of broke above it. Amazon's a big old maybe. Amazon, question mark. Boom. I always love when people like join and say, you're doing this wrong. It's like, this is just how I trade. Like what? People will join and say, you got too many indicators. Okay. That's how I trade with these indicators. This is how I became successful at trading. It just doesn't make sense. But Baba, not interested in. We looked at coin. Honestly, I'm not too interested in that coin. If Bitcoin and Ethereum keep going, that's going to go up. Google, we got the 1 hour squeeze. Maybe above that pre-market high. I like how that squeeze is looking, actually. Let's see. Exactly. It's literally the same stock, just on a 1 hour, 4 hour, and daily, and a 30 and 10. But I like that Google squeeze. Let's see. Google. We'll look at Meta. We will take a look at Meta. I'm going to look at a butterfly on Boeing. And that Meta looks kind of good. Let's see. SMAs. 171.63 is that 50 SMA. We're down at 168.58. Maybe Meta. Come back to that one. Definitely a lot better setups than Meta. We looked at Microsoft, Netflix. Another one I'm looking for, a butterfly. As we can see on Netflix, we had that 4 hour ascending triangle. So if we can break above 232.07, I'll be really interested in a butterfly, maybe a 240, 245, 250. So I'll watch Netflix. And then let's see. And if you guys could, remember, make sure to click that like button. We got 160 people up in here and only 70 likes. Only 70. We need 150 if you guys want the watch list today. Anyways, Nvidia, 1 hour squeeze, holding above the moving averages. If we crack 191.4, I think we can push up to 192.29. So I really like that Nvidia. Love the squeeze. Nvidia. Love. Boom. Meta might be. We'll see. Somebody asked about PayPal. PayPal is breaking that 1 hour falling wedge. Holding 1 hour, 4 hour. Daily moving averages. You can kind of see that falling wedge on the daily. It doesn't look too bad. I mean, if you want to watch it over 97, that's not a bad watch. Bro, let me tell you, I loaded up on Ethereum towards, I think it was 1200 is where I started loading up on it. So I'm happy. I already have tons of Ethereum from years ago, but I added more and I'm very, very happy. Let's see, PayPal. QQQ looking bullish. 1 hour stacked. I know, I come back and we're not even at 150 likes yet. Like, what is this? I was going for a whole week. I'd be interested in QQQ once we get towards that 325.22 level. See what, actually last week's high. So let's see what happens there. After that, I had 328.98, what is that? 332. I'm gonna look to snag some puts on QQQ if we get to that 332. Let's see. But QQQ looks bullish to me, so we'll see. We already looked at Roku, Shopify. That Shopify squeeze is firing. Let's see if we can find a solid pre-market high. Yes, I trade options. Shop. Let's see. SPY, 4 hour squeeze. I like it. Oh, yes. Okay, SPY. This is probably going to be my number one setup. Yes, SPY is my number one setup. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so we got that 4 hour squeeze on SPY. If we crack that pre-market high at 416.18, I think this thing's going to go. SPY. That is my favorite setup. SQ. Don't really care about that. Target. I might be able to do another butterfly this week. I like that 4 hour squeeze. We hold that 4 hour 21 EMA. We could easily snag one. Let's see a 170, 175, 180. So I like the target. And then we already looked at Tesla. Cool. So pretty big list today. Actually, I like a lot. Tesla, AMD, Microsoft, Docu, Apple, Amazon, Google, Meta, Nvidia, Shopify, and SPY. SPY is by far my favorite setup. Let's see. But again, I keep reminding you guys, like the video. 180 people in here, 102 likes, 150 equal watch list. Anyways, Tesla, that 1 hour bull flag looks pretty good. It's actually kind of breaking in the pre-market. So, I mean, if Tesla runs, it's going to take the market. I'm not too interested in the setup, so I'm just going to take Tesla off. Not my ideal setup for the day. AMD, I mean, I really love that over 103.08. Or actually, hold on. Whatever this level is. 103.10. So I really love AMD. Microsoft. Microsoft's kind of just running. Maybe I'd like to see it set a pre-market high. So I'm going to just put a question mark next to that. Boom. And then let's see. Docu, we're in the swing. That is not Docu. There we go. So Docu, we're in the swing. It's already up at 73.24. I'm not too interested. It's got that huge daily gap. So I'm going to just let the swing run. Hopefully we can hit 100%, take some off, and then let the rest run. But as far as a day trade, not really interested in Docu. Apple. Let's see. We're sitting at that level. Let me make sure we don't We didn't have any news at 8:30, did we? Economic calendar. Nah, 11 o'clock. We have some inflation news, so let's see. Apple, love, Amazon. Nope, no Amazon today. Take that off. And we got Google. I don't think that's going to give us an entry. Come back to that one. Let's see. Meta. I watch the 1 minute, 5 minute, and 10 minute when I'm day trading. Meta maybe. Not high probability. Nvidia. Loving that 1 hour squeeze. 191.4. I mean, this thing can go. So, I think we pretty much got the list for the day. So, first one, SPY. That 4 hour squeeze, I love it. I think if we can crack and hold that pre-market high, this thing is going to go. So, let's send this in the Discord. SPY. Let's see. Hold on. SPY. Favorite setup for the day. Looking for a break above pre-market highs and to look for the squeeze to fire up. We'll be using Uncle's levels for this one. Remember that squeeze don't lie though. The whole reason why we took the QQQ butterfly last week was because we had this 4 hour squeeze. It was the same exact one on SPY and QQQ. So I think this thing goes. Honestly, we can also look for a pullback. No, I don't trade Roblox. Tesla call's already green. What do you mean? The market's not even open. What are you talking about? The market ain't even open. Alright, so we got SPY. Again, make sure you guys clicking that like button. We got almost 200 people in here. We're almost at the 150 like goal. Let's see if we can get it. Anyway, so I like SPY a lot. I actually really like that Nvidia too. 91.3. Here we go. Yeah, if this thing cracks 191.3, 192, what is that? 192.29. This stays high at 192.74. We have our 100 estimate at 193.61. 193.61. And then 195.24. 195.86. I can't tell if this guy is trolling or if he's trying to be serious. Very confused. Anyways, there's Nvidia. Loving that setup, especially that 1 hour squeeze. Where my charts go? There it is. Boom. I think so. Might be PCP. Nvidia looking for the break above 191.4 for calls. Loving this 1 hour squeeze. Yeah, again. Let's see. Loving this 1 hour squeeze. If it can fire up, I will be looking to take it. Yeah, that I'm telling you, that squeeze, I kid you not, I would have said the same thing years ago before I was even affiliated with the TTM squeeze people. It is by far my favorite indicator. Anyways, let's see. I will be looking to take it to 192.29, 192.74, 193.61, 195.24, 195.86. Boom. Who's adding me in the chat? Let's see. Let's see. There they are. Okay. Anyways, we got Nvidia out. Yeah, I always do the very first expiration. That's the one that I choose. Let's see. Nvidia. Then we had AMD. I think the other one was Apple. See what happens. 166.66. It's a lot of sixes. AMD. Alrighty. AMD, let's see where we can get you. Holding above those pivots, holding above support. 105.26. Let's see. All right, what does majority vote about this guy in the chat? What do you guys say? We get rid of him? You guys think he's being annoying? Let me know in the chat. If you think he's being annoying, I'll drop him. Hey, yes. Hold on, let me drop you the link to the ebook. Boom. There we go. Mute, ban, kick. Yes, please. Drop him. Ban. Boot. Hammer. Yes. Boot. You know, it's pretty bad when you join a live stream and all the other members in here are literally saying to ban you. Oh well. Gotta listen to them. Adios. Goodbye. Anyways, let's see. 103.1. AMD. Looking for the break above 103.1. Nah, he's not trying to learn. He's like, he's trolling. You can tell he's trolling. 103.1. If we can break there, 1 hour squeeze should fire up. Price target equal 103.86. Everybody in the live stream, they're out here for blood. Hey, what's up, DD? Good morning. 104.59, 105.26. Hey, I listened to you guys. If you guys would have told me no, I would have kept him. But majority votes. 105.26. Bingo. All right, there's the AMD setup. Honestly, I was looking at HD over the weekend. There's really just not a lot of liquidity. But that you can see that we got this inverse head and shoulder. Shoulder, head, shoulder, 310, 67. That's a big level. So, I mean, if you want to watch it, you can, maybe for a swing. I just really didn't see too much liquidity, so I wasn't really interested. Let's see what else we got. We put AMD, we put Nvidia. Let's run through the list one more time and see if there's anything that we can do instead of Apple. Oh, now you miss him. Microsoft. I mean, it was very clear this was his first time joining the live stream, but I'm like 99% sure he was trolling. Let's see. Microsoft. Not too interested. Google. I mean, that 1 hour squeeze on Google looks really, really good. We're breaking above that trend line. This trend line. We're holding above it. It depends if we set a pre-market high. Yeah, I have tons of videos on the squeeze. Tons. 119.69. Basically, a squeeze is just telling you that a big move is coming. You piece together the color of the momentum and the stacked DMAs, whether they're stacked up or down, you get a very good understanding of which way the squeeze will fire. So, let's see. If we're looking for the crack of 118.64, Thursday's high, let's see. Actually, hold on. 100-day SMA is at 119.31. I mean, I like it. I like Google. I also really like that Apple, though. It's in between Apple and Google. I think Apple might be the better one of the two. It looks like we have more free space on Apple. And Apple is above all the moving averages. So, let me see something. Yeah, we're above that 61.8% retracement. Well above it, actually. Yeah, I mean, those 167.5 calls, I mean, I think they could pay. Hey, we had 150 likes. That's what I like to see. Anyways, let's just take a look at Meta real quick. Yeah, I don't like Meta. We already looked at Tesla. Tesla's in a 1 hour bull flag. Honestly, I'm not too interested in it. It's just not my ideal setup. See, I'm gonna stick with something else. I mean, that Shopify looks really good too. I think Shopify can go. Again, I just prefer Apple or Google. What do you guys think? Should we watch Apple or Google? I do not use the TTM wave. Honestly, I don't even know how to use it. 166.66. I mean, we could go with the 119 calls here. Apple, I mean, with the Apple, we might not be able to get it in the money. That's the thing. So, with Apple, we'd have to go for the 167.5 calls. We do have 50 cents of room here, and then if we get above there, we could see a bigger move. The only thing is with Google is we have that 100-day SMA that could potentially be blocking us, but I don't know. I like the Google setup more. A lot more, actually. 119.69 is a huge level as well. That's been the top of this consolidation. Yeah, I mean, if we can crack that, this thing's really gonna go. 120 psychological resistance. I think we're gonna go with Google. Boom. There's Google. Okay, so I mean, it's up to you guys which one you want to watch. They both look fantastic. I'm personally going to watch Google, but if you want to watch Apple, 166.66 looks like a good level. If it cracks there, we can see 167.19. And I mean, above there, we can really get going. Let's see what the person's pivots say. Yeah, above there, we can really get to going. But I personally like Google more. I love that 1 hour squeeze. That has not released yet. I mean, we could see some possible resistance at that 100-day SMA, but we shall see. If you guys are in Team Bull, I need you guys to go run up the reactions in my channel. What do we got? We got one reaction. What is this? Need you guys to run up them reactions. Anyways, Google. Google. Looking for the break above 118.64 for calls. Price target equal 119.31. 119.6. What is that? Can't see that. 69. Okay. 120. And above there, we have tons of room. So how do you figure out which contracts to buy? What does the stock have room to, and what does it not have room to? So for Google, 119, we can get 119 in the money. That's ideally what we want to do. So I want the 119 calls. 120, I mean, can we get to 120? Of course, but it's highly unlikely, if that makes sense, because we got to get through here, we got to get through here, and we got to get through here to get the 120 calls in the money. So 119, that makes the most sense. And you also got to look at the liquidity. So with Apple, because when I day trade, I never go in the money. I would say it's very rare that I go in the money. Apple break above 166.66. Well, we have to go with the 167.5 calls because that's the next strike price. So 167.19 is right under that strike price, but 170, that's way up here. So I don't really care about that. That's how you determine which contracts you go for. So let's actually pick our contracts together. What do we got today? We got, let's see, SPY. Loving that squeeze. I really think that the SPY can go today. Where's our baby GME at? Yeah, just keep holding that level for me. All right, so we got SPY, Nvidia. Let's see, AMD. No coupon codes. Nvidia, AMD, and then we had Google. It also depends on the how expensive the contracts are. So Nvidia, 192.5 would make the most sense. We'll look at the liquidity. Hold on. Let's see. So we will start at the top. We're looking for the SPY break. So contracts, SPY, 417 call. Let me see. Can we possibly get a bounce? Yes, we could see a bounce today. So I'll watch that for a possibility. If we bounce, I'll look at the 415s. Or 415 call at bounce. AMD 104 call. Nvidia 192.5 call. And Google 119 call. Let me just make sure there's enough liquidity in these. Google 119. Yep, there's liquidity there. There's more liquidity in 120, but 119 is closer. So I like 119. AMD with the 104 calls. Perfect. And then Nvidia 192.5. Perfect. All right, cool. There's a watch list for the day. React if you're ready to clear a money bag today. Boom. Everybody go react to that in my channel. Let's run it up today. Let's make some money. Let me drop the watch list in the chat for the ones that are not in Team Bull. If you're not in Team Bull, you're missing out. But there is my SPY setup. Going to be using Savage's levels plus my weekly levels. SPY, Nvidia, AMD. What else we got? Google. And then here are the contracts. Need like 50 reactions up in there. Anyways, bingo. GME swing should be over plus 100% at open. Cool. So that is my watch list today. As always, none of this is financial advice. Everything talked about in this live stream is based on my opinion and my opinion only. I wish everybody the best. Make sure to use your proper risk management. I go live every single morning, 8:15 a.m. to like 8:50 or like 9. It really depends. But yeah, that's everything. Proper risk management. If you're not given a trade in the market, then just move on with your day. Find something else to do. Let the trades come to you. Wish everybody the best. Let's make some money today. And I'll be live again tomorrow, 8:15 a.m. Eastern time. Make sure you guys join in. And yeah, make sure you guys are subscribed. We're about to hit 26K. So I appreciate you guys. Other than that,